think that'll be pretty nice as well. Oh, where are you going? Now, I gotta tell you, it just went the wrong way. I was supposed to be going west, and you can see there. Look at this. It's going the wrong way. Look at it. It did not go the right way. Now it did this before, but it freaks out, and so I'm supposed to be going east. You can see it's going around. It's going back that way. It should have just turned and went westbound. And so now I got to go the wrong way, get off the freeway, get back on the freeway, and go back west. And this is frustrating. This is not what it should be doing. This is like the third time that has happened. So Tesla's got to work on this. Look at that. It took me, I should have been able to just come straight down there and go, just straight westbound, just like that. Instead, it brought me over here. Now I'm going around, and I got to go back that way. So we were traveling this way. Should have just went straight that way. And now it goes around and goes the wrong way. So once again, Cybertruck goes the wrong way. I love it, but that I don't like. That's frustrating, to go the wrong way. And imagine if you got to be somewhere. So now we're going back that way. We're coming down here. It could have just made that way and went that way. Now I got to go around and go there. So I hope it doesn't go the wrong way again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do an intervention because I need to be somewhere at a certain time. But this is ridiculous. So now we're making a U-turn and, not good, FSD. I don't know. That's the navigate. I mean, the navigation was set. The vehicle just decided to go the wrong way. So I hope it goes west. I don't want to go north, so it is going west. But as you can see, that's the 15 there. It should have came down and just went to the right, going west. Instead, as you saw, we got off on the ramp to go left. There was nothing in front. There was nothing causing that. There's the 15. We want to go excuse me. That's the 15. We were driving southbound on the 15. And instead of turning to go westbound, turning right to go westbound, it went left and went eastbound, made a U-turn on the streets. And now we're going back or going westbound the way we should have come. So we should have been coming from the 15 that way, coming down here where these cars are at. So that added 2 or 3 minutes, an extra drive, and I don't understand. It's done that a few times, and it's frustrating. I mean, now typically, if I wasn't doing this video, I would do an intervention and just take over and make it go the right way. However, it doesn't make sense. Tesla, I don't know what you're doing. Hope you guys see this and somebody share it with them and figure it out. But this can't keep happening where we go the wrong way without any provocation. Nothing provoked that. It should not have happened. And this is, now we went the wrong way. So fortunately I got a little bit of time, but now I was supposed to be there at 4:40. So it added 2 minutes to my drive. Well, we're catching it back up in MADMAX mode. But, almost added, 2 minutes to the drive, which is not a big deal. But that's unacceptable. There was no reason for the Cybertruck to drive the wrong way. So it doesn't make sense to me. So probably should have done an intervention, but I think it was better to let you guys see that. And it did something like this the other day. It pulled up in front of my gate at my development. As we pulled up to the gate, I made sure that the gate started opening before the Cybertruck approached. As we got towards the gate, there's a cutout to make a U-turn for folks who may have made a mistake, not going where they wanted to go. And it just made a U-turn, turned out of the community, made a right, went down the street, then made an illegal U-turn and came back around. So now it's trying to decide, do I want to go over there? Do I want to stay here? You know, and it's, I mean, I still love the truck. I'm not going to badmouth the truck, but I'd really, really like to see that get fixed, because that's about my fourth occurrence of that happening. And what I've been trying to do is just everywhere I drive, I do my best to drive with FSD to see what it's doing. And I just try to drive it all the time in FSD. And, you know, to have this happen is a little frustrating when it's going the wrong way. Like I said, if I'm not filming, it's easy to do an intervention and just get it going where it needs to go. But and this MADMAX is getting it. It's making up that time. You know, that's pretty cool. I still like the way it drives there. But obviously we still need some work here. That's why it's called full self-driving supervised, and that's not good to be doing that. And so let's have to keep an eye on that, and hopefully in the next update they get that fixed, because that's not acceptable.